Today we're going to be talking about bow pressure and a bow pressure exercise from the Simon Fisher Basics book, and this will be exercise number 78. Bow pressure. There is a certain proportion of pressure to speed which causes the string to vibrate the most. Or in other words, it causes it to swing the furthest from side to side under the bow hair. How heavy the bow must be to do this depends on the distance from the bridge, but it is the amount of pressure where a fraction more would reduce the freedom of the string swinging from side to side. Production of the lightest, most open and singing tone is based more on the speed of the bow than pressure, because the string is able to swing freely under the bow hair. Darker and richer colors come from the greater proportions of pressure in relation to the speed. So this pressure exercise, Leopold Mozart was one of the first to teach this exercise. In recent times, it has been a central practice technique taught by Capet and his pupil Galamian. Cellists know it as the Casals exercise. Donis applied a variation of the exercise to pieces. The exercise uses strokes that change from loud in the first part of the stroke to soft in the second part. The aim is to find a rich and resonant tone and to associate that tone with the sensations of give and resistance in the bow hair, and string that go with the tone. So the first step is to play whole bows on one note without vibrato. So we play from forte to piano on the down bow, and then another one on the up bow. Then play the forte to piano twice in each bow, then 3, 4, 6, 8, 9, 12, 16, 20, 24, 28, and 32 times. The example below shows up to 4 in a row. And for the sake of time, I'm only going to do these first 4 measures that are pictured in the book. Use the arm to transport the bow up and down. Use the hand to make each forte. During the forte, play as loudly as possible without forcing. Listen to the pitch. It should not flatten because of too much pressure. To avoid squashing the tone, use a little more bow speed or a little more bow for the forte than for the piano. Play subito forte and subito piano without crescendoing or diminuendoing. Do not have any break in the sound between the forte and the piano. Playing forte to piano once or twice in the bow, play the forte near to the bridge and the piano slightly further from the bridge. From 3 forte pianos onwards, play on sound point 2 without changing sound point. In the first stages of this exercise, the forte and piano are 2 separate actions. From about 4 forte to pianos, or as the book describes it, almost like throbs within a continuous sound, listen to the continuous background ring. Up to about 3 forte to pianos, use a flatter hair in the forte and more tilted in the piano. From then on, use 3/4 of the hair throughout. Also play without the first finger on the bow. Play notes on each string in low, middle, and high positions. The shorter the string length, the less pressure the string can take. Also play double stops. So for the tempo, the more forte pianos there are in a bow, the faster the tempo should be. For example, play the first bar of the exercise at about quarter note equals 60. For 2 forte pianos in each bow, it would still be a quarter note equals 60. However, one beat would equal forte, and then another beat would equal piano. 12 forte pianos in a bow would be 52, 4 on each metronome beat. 32 would be quarter note equals 76, 4 on each metronome beat. So again, I'm going to demonstrate this exercise in this is probably not all going to be in one take, pretty much. Yeah. I can't concentrate for that long, so we're gonna do like the first one. So this first one, we have the metronome set at 60. first bar of the exercise at about 60. Okay. And now we're going to continue with the metronome still at 60, but this time we're going to do 2 forte pianos in each bow. Alright, and then the next one would be 3 forte pianos in a bow. And then this last measure is going to be 4 forte pianos in each bow. Wait, no, I think I'm counting it wrong. Stop. Okay, so I just realized I recorded the third and fourth measures, and I was supposed to adjust the metronome, and I forgot to do that. So we're gonna pick up from the third measure, where it'll be 12 forte pianos, and the metronome will be set to 52, and for each beat, I should be playing 4 forte pianos. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 3, 4. And now we're going to increase the bow up to, what is this, 60, 60. Okay, I think I recorded it wrong again. So, I'm trying to figure out how, 1, 2, 3, bum, 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 bum. Okay, so right now I'm going to guess that the third and fourth measures are also supposed to be at 60. 1, 2, 3, 2, 4, 6, 8. Or maybe not, I'm not sure. 2 forte pianos in each bow. 2. And the next one is 12. What? Okay, I do not understand what it's asking me to do. Now I'm confused. The first two measures make sense, but these ones don't. Two, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. Okay, so I think the third measure is we're supposed to keep the metronome at 60, and I'd be playing 3 forte pianos in each bow. But then for the fourth measure, I would have to switch the metronome down to 52, and then I'd be playing 4 forte pianos in each bow. I think. I'm not too sure. Wait, here's probably this. Here. And yeah, that's pretty much it. That is exercise number 78, bow pressure, in the Simon Fisher Basics book. This, I did not expect it to take this long to record, but yeah, that's pretty much it.